Okay, we left off at we have to go to the moon and do the VI side mission. If I haven't said it before, I probably have. Because anytime I talk about Mass Effect, I mention it. But one of the things I love about Mass Effect is that the side missions are particularly rewarding, I think, because they, especially in the later games, they all seem to have an effect. Some of them, very few of them, very few, I feel, it's a minute effect, a very small effect, but it still has an effect. But most of them have a decent outcome on further content in the second game and especially in the third game. The moon mission, the moon side effect that we're about to do, is one of the ones that has a very large effect. If you, and that's what I like, if you do these side missions while driving around in the Mako and exploring these large open areas with, maybe 4 or 5 things in them, it gets old very quickly. Even I get bored doing it. But the quality of side missions increases drastically in the second game and the third game, and largely that's because they take out the Mako. But all the side missions change something. A little bit in the second game, a lot in the third game, especially this mission. This mission has an extreme effect. Well, I don't know if I'd say extreme, a large effect on the third game, where if you don't do this mission, you miss out on a little bit of content, which in the grand scheme of things, like, if you miss out on this little bit of extra content for not doing this mission, it's not going to make or break a playthrough. You're not going to be like super bummed out because, well, mainly you wouldn't even know about it. But this adds, I'll say, at the very least, a lot of backstory, lore knowledge that you don't realize in the third game unless you do this side mission. That'll be hard to remember by the time we get around to actually doing the third mission, but it's nice to know here in this moment is that doing this, we'll learn something that we'll have knowledge in the third game that we wouldn't otherwise have, and we'll have at the very least a conversation with a character that we otherwise wouldn't have. And that's what I like about the side missions in 1 and 2, is that in 3, basically all loose ends get wrapped up, everything links back into each other, and it's a nice reward for being a player who's done most of the content. Not even all of it, but if you've done at least a decent amount, then you get rewarded in the third game for doing what you did. There's an outcome for everything. And that's one of the best things that the Mass Effect trilogy did. Is even for doing seemingly, mindless, pointless side missions, like just driving around on the rover and doing these side missions. They don't seem all that important in the grand scheme of things. You still get a reward for doing them. Not in this game, but in the further games. But yes, currently we're on Earth's moon, which is called Luna in this game. There's nowhere to go here. Ah, crap. Press forward one too many times. Ooh, I got energized Wii U 5. Ooh, man, I have Maybe leveled up? Nope. Shield recovery and hardening. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you eventually get armor that has like 2 upgrade slots ever. Do need to sell stuff though. I don't think there's an inventory limit in this game. Unless I'm super wrong. Yeah, I don't see an inventory count. Is anything that's not level 4? I'll just trash anything that's not level 4. I will trash regular Lancers though. Lancer's the default assault rifle, so they're not, even at level 5, they're not amazing in any way. I'm getting level 5 shotguns, so... but Katana's really good even at 4. Doing this allows me to just go into the shop and sell all junk, and it'll get rid of all my stuff that I've marked as junk. Giant time saver. Well, it also lets me know what I've already looked at in my inventory and decided, you know, I don't want it. Just gonna go ahead and sell mods if they aren't level 5. So we do get a lot of loot, but we do need to sell a lot to be able to get enough money to buy the best gear in the game, which is the Spectre gear. Once we manage to do that, combat becomes a lot easier. Explosive 4. It's 80 centimeter radius. This makes my grenades more likely to hit people because it increases the radius. I'll probably always use high explosive. It's not level 5, sell it. Or at least select it to be sold. Okay. Go ahead and pop a save so I don't have to do that again. training ground. Hey, look. I recognize that planet. These all have doors on them? Entrance contact. Interesting. I wonder if these are all separate buildings. Guess they are. That was luck. That was definitely luck. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need overload.
Perimeter secured. Now it gets fun. All targets down.
It says toxic gas is being vented in here, but I don't see any.
Negative contacts.
Just want to check all these for a data port like that one had. Because I didn't think there would be a collectible in there, but there was.
Negative contacts.
Crap. Dang it. No. Woohoo! Barely got it. Alright, I don't know how that counted, but it did. I'll take it. Oh my god, that was a rocket drone. If he'd have fired, that'd have been bad.
Area secured. Clear. That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, one more.
Hostile contact!
What? All right,
Got
then.
him, Commander. secured.
Specialization class achieved. Oh. I don't remember this. I wonder if this is because I leveled up. I don't know. Improves overload, improves sabotage, reduces time on all tech attacks. That would be super nice, because cooldowns forever. This improves immunity, increases damage with all weapons, improves assassination. Improves marksman. I'll do operative.
All targets.
I think that's just because I hit a certain level. Increases overload's radius by 2 meters. Ooh. Should probably start on this.
Down.
Wait to do all that until I sell my junk. So while this just seemed like a, that's kind of my point, is like, well, this just seemed like a, you know, nothing special side mission. I ran in here, I went to 3 different buildings, and, you know, shot 12, I guess it was 8, shot 24, you know, power junctions. And that's it. It's pretty run-of-the-mill, nothing special about it. This changes a lot later on. Where's that down there? I don't know if change is the right word for it. This has a large effect later on. Turrets? Looks like 3 XP to me. Turrets out here. Huh. Just extra 2 grand XP for no reason. Why is Hackett not talking to me? Oh, I finished it, but Hackett didn't do a debrief. Usually does a debrief. At least that's how I remember it. Sparta system, that's in Artemis Tau, yeah. Sparta system and Artemis Tau. That's why I haven't done it yet. Artemis Tau is where one of the main objectives is. Asteroid X-57. Why is this labeled? Because these are our three main missions. Pharos, Novaria, and the Ares dig site. Oh, that's Eden Prime. So that's where the game began. That's where Jenkins died. Okay, well, it seemed like there was no point here. Terra Nova. Two, three, four, five. Oh, we have a cutscene.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. You hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I think I remember what mission this is. If this is the... Is this a main mission? This is not a main mission. Yeah, this is a side mission. This mission has a giant effect on later games, whether you do it or not. Ooh, an Omni tool. Executed by his captors. Himes and Montoya are still missing. A
right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Here we go.
This is a body up here. Shoot. Got to scale this whole mountain to see it. Logs, personal. I think that means music is going to be playing here from now on. Transmission tower. I want to see what that is first. Nothing special. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. So I need to go out there still. Okay, we'll do the first objective and we'll head out there.
Heading out.
Hey, put my gun up.
Tarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
with my weapons. Cheeky bastards. For future reference, Batarians hate humans. You'll find out why later. But for now, that's all you need to know. Predator. That's good armor.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
One down, 2 to go.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
The conventions only apply to Council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the Council will declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varren, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know.
Yeah, sure, they're out there.
There were a
They're
bunch
just
of
dead.
engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
All right. a stiletto in there. Stiletto 5. Hey, look. She's dead.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
And that's the end of her. Fusion main, fusion torch. We'll hit this next, then hit that, then check this, then we'll hit the main facility. I believe the main facility unlocks once you deal with all the fusion torches.
Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
Oh my god! I got wiped out, dude! Holy... I got wiped out! Whatever that was destroyed me! Was that a turret that I left alive? Oh my god! Holy... There's a light. Ah, I can... Ooh.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them prowling around, trying to find...
kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
Yeah, there's a third turret that I didn't take out. That shot me while I was out of the Mako and wiped me.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
Let's see. If I get out and make them spawn. Alright. And now I get back in the
Fall
Mako.
back to the base!
Oh, you smart. Okay. I go back inside. Oh, Garrus took that to the base. do what it was doing.
You're good to go.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Alright. And now the last fusion. Then we'll go to the survey station. interesting they call them Batarian War Beast and not Variant in their combat title, I guess.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Go ahead, pop a save.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Maybe you should take your men and go, before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
It gave me Paragon? Interesting.
En route.
Take them out!
Only Montoya needs to be found. Well, is he here? Footprints. To the east. I mean, if that's north, then it's saying this way. Nope. There he is. Single sniper shot. Just go ahead and max that out so my abilities recharge as fast as possible. I should kit her. $209 and 5. Oh my god, that's really good. That's a giant cooldown bonus on my tech abilities. Ooh, ooh. Oh, looking at heavy armor for Krogan. I might... Ooh. No, 10 less damage protection, but 15 more shield and tech biotic protection. Oh, never mind. What does mercenary look like? Is that... Oh, okay. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, Ashley. No heavy armor. That's a lot of shield, though. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm gonna give her that. Because that's a lot more shield. That doubles her shield. Give him that. Ooh. Oh, that's a Striker 6. Okay, let's see if Garrus can get a better sniper rifle. Then his assault rifle. Plus 30 damage against synthetics. It's 14% shield bypass from the target. Can I find a better stiletto? Yeah, there we go. Cryo rounds bypass shield though. Not much, but it also makes the target that I'm shooting less accurate. Ooh. Minus 20% damage. 45% shield bypass. I'm really good at taking out shields because I'm a tech guy. So I'm gonna take cryo rounds to make the enemies less accurate. Barrel extension. Combat scanner. Extension 4, 20 damage. Rate of fire, heat absorption. Shields, mobile accuracy, and cooldown reduction. Better kinetic buffer. I don't put mods and stuff on companions because honestly it just confuses me, and you do most of the damage output in a fight. They're kind of there just to soak up damage for you. So I like Rex and Ashley are probably the best companions because you can just kit them out with heavy armor and then they just eat all the damage for you while you kill all the enemies. I found all missing engineers. Alright. Cryo rounds. Go ahead and pop another save. Well, they gave me Medigel and grenades, meaning a boss fight's about to happen. Can't melee? It puts a cooldown on my melee? Are you kidding me?
Alliance military!
Oh shit, you got marked, dude.
Fresh meat!
Oh, hi guys.
die! Human! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
I could ask you the same thing. How many innocent Batarians died at Torfan? Oh, or had you forgotten about that?
Torfan was retaliation for your attack on Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it!
Oh, that just straight kills them.
I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
I might replay this and do the other option. I thought I had a chance to kill him quickly and then disarm the bomb. But memory did not serve me well. I didn't remember correctly. Oh, he put mines down. Oh, Jesus. That didn't do shit to me, though. Oh, overcharged mines. Of course it is. That tree has a solid hitbox. God, y'all are tough.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here? You'll have to do better than that if you want to stop us. One day soon, the human race is gonna pay for what it's done. Damn it! You think killing me will make a difference? The Batarians have stayed hidden long enough. We won't be ignored, not anymore. There are thousands more like me waiting their turn, each one willing to die for our cause. What? What do you want? Details? doesn't matter! It's too late for you. When the vids flash with images of your colonies in flames, you'll know the Batarian rebellion has begun.
Who's your leader? Who's orchestrating all this?
I'm through talking. Just kill me. Get it over with.
You're not going to die. We'll drop you off on Terra Nova, let Alliance officials deal with you. I doubt they'll be too friendly.
This isn't over! This is just the beginning for the Batarian nation!
Is it safe?
You're standing in the open. You haven't been shot. What do you think?
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
Balak murdered Katie and the others. Blew them up with a bomb.
All of them? Katie? And her brother? Everyone? How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Yes, I could have, if I let the Batarians go. But then they might have done the same thing to another colony. Or two more. Or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
That Omni tool of yours looks handy and expensive. Your gratitude go that far?
How could I say no to the man who saved my home and family? I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them.
Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Savant will. Yeah, I'm probably gonna replay that and save them. Oh my god, that's fucking... That might be the best you can get in the game. And let the Batarians go to save the hostages, because I'm pretty sure they play a part in the third game if you let them live. Or if you choose to save them, instead of letting Balak go. Balak turns up again, but so do the hostages. And the hostages end up helping you in the later game. For the most content in the third game, you want the most people possible to be alive. I wonder if that's like a mine that I lay down or something. Use shield boost. Same sniper rifle that I've been using. It's a striker. Just feels like it's got more kick this time. Sit down. Doesn't mind. It says there's an enemy here.
You're almost
I'm just getting started.
I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to
I can't just...
We've been forced into exile.
Don't make it...
It was you. You and your kind are the only reason...
How does killing...
Or had you forgotten about that?
Torfin was
No. If you want your friends to live...
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Oh, you bitch. Stop that. What the hell you are? Stop me! Me and Rack, thank you.
He left. Is that all right?
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I let Balak walk so he wouldn't blow them up. If they're not all right, he's gonna have a short, unhappy life.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balak might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, son. Anyone asks me, you did the right... Shepard, I don't think I'll stick around. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
That Omni tool of yours
How
looks
could
good.
I hope you get good use of it.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
Yes, I'll take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
I don't plan to let Balak get away with this. I'll find him one day, and he'll pay for this.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of his kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think this is a better outcome because they turned up later.